Let's see who's up and at 'em today. Not Adam, but who's at them. They're just up doing stuff yet. Because that's what life's about. It's about doing things. It's not about sitting on the beach. I mean, you sit on the beach if you're tired and got to get energy back to do things. But life is really about doing stuff. How much stuff can you do before you die? Can I borrow some money? Yes, the government is the best place to borrow money. Why? Because they're the only place that will forgive the money that you borrowed. You think Chase will ever forgive the loan you got? You think any of these payday loans will ever forget? No. So if you can find a government money to loan, because that's the most forgivable. And actually, the government has forgivable loans. And there's a lot in housing. So if you want to buy a house, fix up a house, or anything like that, there's a lot of forgivable loans in housing. But you're not going to find them in Google. Believe me, the best is yet to come. What was that? Oh. That sort of sounded interesting. The best is yet to come. Grant method. Thank you. Helping the grants for my contractor company. Oh, good. And yes, and it's more than grants though. And that's why, particularly if you're a small business, you don't want to go asking for a grant because you won't get the help you need. Because you sound like a greedy son of a bitch, I think. When you, give me money, give me money, give me money. That's like, walking up on a date and when you ring the doorbell, you want to go to bed. No, people don't want to be treated that way. They're just transactional. And these are government officials, that are there doing a great job, because who else where you can make 60, 75, $100,000 a year giving money to people. Wow. I mean, what a great job. Yeah. So that, they enjoy that. They enjoy helping people. That's what this is about, is people helping people. So if you don't seem like a grateful person, it's not fun to help you. So that's why just go to these people when you're looking for money or whatever. Don't say you're looking for money. Holy shit, I haven't seen do since I lived in D.C. back in the 90s. Yes, I'm in D.C. now. And you ask for help. So any government program or any nonprofit organization, don't go, hey, give me money. They know you need money. Everybody needs money. That's stupid. But you need help, and they have to know the problem you're in. So if you just say you need money, then okay, we may or may not have, we probably don't have it, because a lot of these programs that really help you don't have the money, but they show you where it is and how to get out of trouble even without money. So you're going to lose so much by just saying that. I remember your first Andrew Lesko book. No, I don't know why a lot of people call me Andrew. It's Matthew. There was a guy on Home Shopping called Andrew, and I don't know why. Maybe he looked like me. I don't know. We both did home shopping. I need an improvement loan. Well, actually, the new Biden program that just passed has tons of home improvement money in there. And there are also current programs, tons of home improvement money. It's all over the country. It's local, but Biden just start national home improvement money. One of the best places to start now, if you want a grant for home improvement, is your as I get old, man, this thing up here gets Swiss cheesy, full of holes. Drop things out. Oh, that dropped out. Where the hell did that go? I remember that, but I can't remember it now. So that's important. But no, what you want to Community Action Agency. Go to your local, it's in every county. Just Google your county for a Community Action Agency. So that's where to start looking, because a lot of weatherization programs, for low, medium income people to fix up your house, a lot of for people with disabilities to fix up your house. And just normal stuff. They want the housing stock to look good, so the value of your house is improved. See, that helps the community. You want to go to your community development office in your county government. They have a lot of home repair money and things like that. That's community development. So it's the word community. That's what you want in the local county government. See, everything's called different in every one. That's why there's no one place. I mean, I've been studying this for 40 or 50 years, and it's impossible to have one source to do everything. The government tries to do it. They got grants.gov, and that's sort of good. It's better than they've ever had before. Bill Nye, no, I'm not Bill Nye. I don't know why I get that a lot, but I ain't Bill Nye. I heard some funky stuff about him too, but I guess I look like him, and I admit that. He gets more airtime than I do. Maybe not 20 years ago, but certainly now. Am I the Riddler? No, but I'm just bored. Actually, I'm not. I fight being bored every day. I think that's the biggest sin in the world is be bored. There's not. There's too many things to do, too many ways to help other people, which is probably more fun. Maybe it's just my old age or whatever the heck it is. But now at Let's Go Help, we have a program, and you don't really need it. I mean, you'll live very well without it, but it may help you. What we do is show you government programs to do anything you want. Man, I've been just under 50 years. We got a great staff of people helping, and what's more important about Let's Go Help, we have members helping people. Members are helping you because they just like here's a where I just had here's a member just wrote me the other day yesterday, and this is all public information. We have all this, and we give our own grants. We're giving $40,000 a month every month to about 60, 70 people now, and we've got almost $400,000 just in the last year or so. Okay, Charles, he's a member of Let's Go Help. He said, just a few months ago I was active in this group looking for all the help I could get. My finances hit an all-time low, and I was just wondering how I could make my bills. Since then, I was given a car. He found a program, give him a free car. Okay, achieved an education in cybersecurity. He found a free grant to help him take a cybersecurity course for free and make a good paying job. Since then, I bought another car because I was making so much money. And my new fiance and I are planning to buy a house. Now, here's his advice. Just don't be afraid to do the work. That's it. Everybody wants something real easy and thinks because you go on the internet and find some salesman and say, oh, it's really easy. Just do these 4 things and you'll be rich for the rest of your life. Now, that's bullshit. Yeah, maybe happen once in a million, but you get hit by a bomb tomorrow too, about the same odds. Nothing comes completely free, he says. If you need grants, you just ask for them nicely. Never act entitled. You hear that? Never act entitled. So many people want the government. This is my government. I pay my taxes. You better help me, you lazy son of a bitch. Yeah, you're not going to get anywhere. He says, Matthew Lesko and his team can help you with their many resources, but education is useless if not followed up by action. That's it, man. If you're not acting on it, and sure, most things fail. If you're not ready to fail, then you're not ready to do stuff because most things do fail. I've written 100 books. This is my life, for 40 or 50 years now. And only 10 made money. Only 10 out of 100. So I'm wrong 90% of the time. How many times do you get up to bat and hit a home run? Wow, that's what? Just getting a hit is like 30% and you're doing terrific, right? Getting a home run, so we expect because of what we read on the internet or something like that, we'll just get up there, hey, they told me how to hit a home run or whatever. Ain't gonna be that way. Get that out of your head. Roll up your sleeves and do some shit. That's the only way stuff will happen. And Grandpa, the nursing home, called and said it's time to head back. No, I got 20 more minutes. I don't know. Maybe it's a different nursing home that that you're aware of. But that's it. But this is. I never thought I'd be doing this at 79 years old. I thought I'd be retired and playing golf at 60, like the people I grew up with there. That is stupid to me. Why would you want to retire and do something you're lousy at? I was not a good golfer in my 20s. Why would you think I'd be a great contributor to society playing golf in my 60s or 70s or 80s? Now, that's nonsense. We're here to help other people. We're here to do stuff in life. And that's what it's all about. If you're not doing that, man, you're going to get old and cranky and belong in a nursing home. I don't want to do that. There's a smorgasbord out there of stuff to do, and it changes every day. Here, look at California just decided to give everybody $2,500 if they lost their job during COVID. Wow, there's a new grant for $2,500. Did you hear about that? No. Number one, you may not be in California, so that's reason enough. But even in California, people won't know about that. So why? Why? Because people don't advertise. See, this is from the government. They don't have advertising money to go on Google. The people who want to get you money, they have advertising money. They'll give a ton of dough to Google to try to find you, and they'll get you and soak money at you, promising you'll get money from the government. Ooh, it sort of sounds like me, doesn't it? Yes, it does sound like me. But I only charge $20. That's right. People are out there pretending they're me or whatever. And so if you see somebody promising you government money and things like that, and they're using my name, if they're charging more than $20, they're not me. And they will be charging more than $20, believe me. And what you get will be, who the hell knows what. For $20, what you get from me is, on Instagram. Yeah, there's so many people on Instagram. I don't even bother being there. What you get from me is personal help. I mean, after I do this, I'll exercise, come back, and start answering questions from Let's Go Help members. That's what I do. I do it all day. You tell me what you're looking for. I put together the websites that are the best possibilities. Oh, there's that ranger from Burning Man. That's what it reminds me of. I show you the best websites that you should contact to help you, because they're in business to help you achieve that goal. Whether it's getting a job, whether it's getting an education, whether it's getting a house, whether it's getting a business, whether it's getting out of date, anything. There are offices where you live whose only job in life is to help you solve that problem. Finding them is the trick. And that's what we do. I show you where they are so you zero in, because if you go on Google try to find them, it'll take you 2 years and you still won't find them, because 44% of the money on Google is people that want to get your money, the sources on Google. What we do, every website we give you will be people who want to give you money. You hear that? People want to give you money. And that's what's important. Not take your money. Everybody else out there take your money. So that's what happens. See, to me, what's wrong about that, while they're ruining society, well, they have a right to do it. I don't. That's what capitalism is, and there's good parts. The bad parts is then, if you don't know your options, you think that's your only option. You think dental help, yes, that's terrible in our society. If you're a member, you could get a report for your state of all the free and low-cost dental places. And if you're not, you go to needymeds.org. Needymeds, MEDS.org, and look for free and low-cost dental services there. That's a good place to start. Okay, so if everybody is telling you that life is easy and you have to give them money. Life is easy and you have to give them money. Life is easy, man. So it's like, everybody's telling you it's raining outside, but you don't have a window to check, and so you believe them, and so you believe, life is easy, and there's just magic to it, but I need money to do it. That's absolutely wrong. You have alternatives, but to see the alternatives that I'll show you are not advertised, so you won't know about those alternatives. And it's not easy. It may be easy and may get lucky, but it's not. So if you want to do anything in life, you want to solve a financial problem or whatever it is, okay, well, roll up your goddamn sleeves and do it. There's no shortcut. There may be. You may get lucky. That's all. And they're the ones I used to put in my infomercials. When I did infomercials, you have the guy, I called Let's Go, and in 2 weeks I got $100,000, and it changed my life. Like this. That happened, but that doesn't happen 2 weeks, but it sounds like then we do that. How about all the IRS agent hired coming to take your money? Well, if you're going to fear that, don't get up in the morning. Don't go out in traffic. You have a better chance of dying going in traffic today than the IRS coming and putting you in jail. I mean, but we worry about those things. Why? Because accountants want to put the fear of God in you, just like a preacher. Oh, you're going to go to hell forever. You're going to be audited by the IRS forever. Shit, there's a 1 in a zillion chance. Yeah, and unless you're a rich kid too. Now they're all concentrating on rich kids, and it's. Yeah, I mean, you have better things to worry about. You want to? Fine. Yeah. I don't know how to get through life. I'm guessing every day. So if you have an easier way, man, you take it. But it's stress, and that's what people just putting stress so they get money from you because you want to get rid of that stress. Oh, if I give them $500, it's all going to go away. No, it probably won't, no matter what. If you give them $500 or not, it's not going to change that. EIN number, and all this stuff. What you need to start a business. Don't worry about that until you start a business. You haven't started a business if you don't have an EIN number. So what you do is you start your business, find a customer, and the only time you get an EIN number is when somebody asks, do you have an EIN number? Don't waste time getting one if nobody who wants to give you money. The key to success is not having an EIN number, it's having a customer. So don't figure out all these things that may or may not happen. Go and concentrate on the things that definitely have to happen if you're in business. And that is getting a customer. Nothing else. If you don't have that shit, you're not in business. But all the people on the internet, I'll tell you about, oh, you're going to need this because you may go to jail if you do this, or everybody needs this, or they'll sue you and take your child and think, oh, God. Yeah. You don't have a pot to pee in or a customer, and that's just ridiculous in my mind. But I get sucked in too. This is what marketing is. This is what our culture is. And so you have to build the resilience to get through it all. It's like going on a football field and not realizing, hey, there's people out there trying to tackle me. What's going on here? Aren't they nice? You made more money by going on TV commercials selling your book. Yes, but this is more rewarding than I ever did before. Anything ever I did. I mean, I'd write books. I had 2 New York Times bestsellers. That was like being on Mars to me. I flunked English in college. And then, TV and infomercials did a lot for me. And when I started doing it my own way, and that's what it is. That's what these suits are. That's me inside. And that's why failure is so great. Because it gets out of your mind what you think you had to do to be successful. I did all that, I got an MBA, did all this, people told me to do, and I failed. Shit, I wasn't having fun. And that was, okay, now I could spend a lot of money, I could not have fun, and I could fail. Now that's a trifecta. Isn't 3 things that make your life miserable. And I said, okay, so it sounds like I'm going to maybe fail anyway, no matter what I do. So it sounds like it takes a while to figure out what you need to do. And if you spend a lot of money doing it, you won't have enough money to figure out how to do it right. So that doesn't sound right. And then number 3, you're not having fun, but you hope to have fun after you succeed, and you don't know how long that's going to take, and the odds may be not that great. So to spend your life broke, not having fun, being miserable. Well, what the hell is that? So I say, okay, let's reverse this process. Anything I'm going to do, number 1, I'm not going to spend money because none of that. Every time I spent money, starting business and doing that, they won. The people I spend money with, the accountants and lawyers and furniture, and, website building, all that kind of stuff. They won. I was shit out of luck. I went out of business. Okay, so that's not fun. And all the advice I got didn't work. That's not fun. It didn't work for me. Maybe it worked for them. It didn't work for me. And the most important thing to me in life, I wasn't having fun. Man, that's why to do something that maybe you'll have fun in 10 years is just, So I said, okay, I'm going to do things now that I have fun today. I may fail anyway, but what the hell? I'm having fun today. And I don't have to wait 10 years to maybe have fun. So I'm having fun today. I mean, what's better in life to get up to have fun? You have responsibilities, so you have to create income to support yourself or other people that you're responsible for, and that's a definite. And and that's what's neat about the gig economy nowadays. There's ways to do that. Very easy, part-time at home, and it's great to have that. Oh, William. Oh, thank you. Tip for 70. I'm going to close down. I made my quota today. Oh, that's really sweet. I mean, we all need hugs, and that's what Let's Go Help is. You'd be surprised of people, they help each other, and they help each other. This is like the fellow I just read to you, what happened. And how he's helping other people by sharing how he did it. Here's some, if you're a member, Let's Go Help, go over to, on the Facebook group, go and look at guides, Guides, and look for testimonials. Here's some highlights of testimonials here that we just got like this week. This group took me from a very low income to a new car and a career and paid all my bills. I received the grant and will put it to good use. That's somebody who received one of our grants. See, what we do is give out $500 or $1,000 grants, and all it takes for you, and we do this every month, for you to tell us what you would do with $1,000. This is the easiest grant application in the world, and you have to be a paid up member. So we want to know if you want your membership. We have a new website now called letsgohelpmember.com, letsgohelpmember.com, and that's a place you put in your email, and you can stop the program, stop the subscription. You could change the subscription, to a quarterly or yearly or back to a monthly, whatever you want, or you can change your credit card. Credit cards go out of date. So if you have a credit card that's not working anymore, you're really not eligible for the grants that we give out or the training, the video training. We have 3 video training programs every week, that just take you by the hand and help you, and help from other members. This is live video training, grant application training with other members or whatever. And like last night, we had one, about 100 members, showed up for a live training for that. And then we had another one, I guess, tonight. And then I think we do Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. If there's no sickness or travel or whatever, we're pretty flexible here. Still looking sharp and handsome as always. Well, tell that guy who thinks I'm in a nursing home. I don't care what he thinks. I'm having fun. So here's another $15,000 pay more. This is I got $517,000 in 2 different programs. The grant was really neat. I never thought I could win. $4,000 grant to help me buy a new car. These are things that people found in there. I'm a grant winner for the July 4th grant. Praise Jesus. I just got a grant for property taxes, gas, and electric bill. See, this is the kind of stuff that's out there. Members are getting this every day. I can't guarantee you're going to get that. No, nobody can. The only people that can guarantee you're going to get that are the people giving you the money. That means government offices. So anybody that's implying that you're guaranteed to get that, that's crazy. Denied it first. They got grants for home repair and water bill. See? You learn this. So these members are sharing their experience about how. But then I ask again, you can appeal everything is and that's what. And they're starting all the time. Here's a new one now. Albuquerque just announced $21 million of rent assistance. Yesterday, $21 million. You want some program where you rent assistance? Well, maybe for that program. There are more than one program in every city that's doing this. And so you have to dig deeper. And that's what we teach people. How do you dig deeper? Assistance, uh, also payments, and reapply months. So if you get 15 months and include 3 months of future, still need it, then you have to apply again. Free eviction prevention, okay? There's free legal help. They have free training, okay? Thursdays to legal eviction. And in Albuquerque, you could always call 311 to find free legal help for eviction. That just came up with this is a brand new grant. $50,000 grant. Boy, that's rare to see that. Any Las Vegas, you have to dig in finding it. Yeah. And that's what it is. And one of the things you get as a member is what we call our 500 mini grant reports for your. What we've done is searched all the states and put together a custom report of the 500 best mini grants that are available in the state. You just $20, you get that. No, that's well of that. But don't, because come back and ask us for so we could help you in on where to go in those 500 and other sources besides that. We have something called a grant report. Mega. It's like Facebook is now meta. Everybody meta. So we're meta grants. That's just bullshit terminology to get people's attention. And that's what, capitalism is a fight for attention, boy, because if nobody knows you're there, you get more. So, wow, who is that? Where are you? There you go, please. That's awfully sweet of you to say that. Never thought of myself. So I never myself. No. Montgomery County, this is where I'm really in Maryland. They just give them they give $10,000 to small business. Brand new. Are they doing it now? Every city and county, much money left over from the stimulus package that Trump and to the governments all over the country. They haven't spent it yet, so they got to spend this stuff, and it's there. Businesses. That means you in your bedroom trying to cook. It's a micro business, not in bed, but just at home or something like that. See, people don't know that. The new Biden program for the stimulus or the inflation, that is loaded with grants. But it's not called grants, so nobody will pay attention to it. And that's a sin. That's a sin right there. See, that's why I hate using the word grants, but that's in everybody's mind. They think that sending them to government money is grants, but it's not. Only 20% of the money that the government gives out every year. Because you miss how much? 80% of all the free money out there if you're just looking for grants. So you don't want to do that now, do you? Do you? No, don't do that, please. Go out and look for help. That's what you want to do. People want to help each other. This is a human characteristic that we're all ingrained with. There's a couple assholes who are not that way, but basically most of us are, and you give them a chance. Give people a chance to help you. Can use nonprofit or traditional Jefferson, New Orleans, disabled individual Mardi Gras art. Now, yes, both. I mean, nonprofits get a lot of money from grants, so they're the people you want to find, or nonprofits or government offices. And the only way you do that is if you're going to use Google, only look at websites that are .gov for government and .or an organization. Now, there's some in there. So have it. I mean, do you? Yeah. But I think the people who want to do things, you don't need help. People could buy anything they want. I want to help people who don't have that money and show them their alternatives to get through life and have a satisfying life and solve problems and things like that. Because life is solving problems one after another. There's no shortcut, to this stuff. It's just going to keep coming at you. And that's why, how do you be resilient? And to me, one is resources that solve your problems for nothing. Because unless you have money, then fine. But if you don't have money, you have to learn this, to get by a little easier in life. You're not going to have, it's not going to be roses every time, but you'll see how you grow and you'll see how you become stronger when you're able to solve a few things yourself and do it. And life maybe isn't that bad. It can be. And if you live long enough, it probably will be again. But you'll know how to deal with it. And that's what we're trying to do, is teach people how to deal with it. That's why for $20, everybody said, I can't do this for $20. I got to charge $200, $2,000. His name is Matthew Lasky, and he did a TV commercial and promoting books years ago. Yes, it's the same stuff, same information, but people don't buy reference books anymore. So it took me 2 years to figure out how to get this information to people and stay alive doing it. And it's through these groups. And that's the way people seem to want to get it better. And this is the better book I've ever done. I mean, I've sold millions and millions of books and been on Letterman, Oprah, New York Times bestseller list, but nothing has been more satisfying than able to find a person one-on-one and be able to share what I know with a website or a source that could help their life better, and to hear, these things. I got a grant, $14,000, and I am extremely grateful. I took your advice to get rental and heat. Thank you. Your community support, $100,000 for business and $20,000 for anyone who can read or write a little. And again, I can't promise you're going to. I promise that everything I send you is legit. And how you do it and what you do it with is up to you and the people giving out the money. It's sort of like getting a job or anything like that. I mean, I could show you people that are hiring people. Whether they hire you, it's between you and them. But also you have to learn the process a little bit, because it's not probably what you think it is. Because I keep getting that on TikTok for some reason. Went away. Oh, maybe I talk low. Maybe when I talk low, I am up properties. How's that? I'll turn on a little bit. Your audio dropped. Where can I pause? How about the audio still bad? Turn on your. I turn on that speaker volume. Yeah, and that's up all the way. It's still low. Thank you for guiding me in building my first. What was that? What did I build your first? Change. My library indexing system is now great. It improved. Okay, I think it's just me. Even at full volume, it's low. Wow, I can hear you. Some can't. I don't know why. If that's TikTok or me or whatever, far away. That I can hear you. They say, yeah, that happened the last time I did on TikTok. I think TikTok is new with their streaming service, so that may be they haven't worked all things out. Maybe, I don't know. What do I know? With computers, I have MBA computers, and I know that. It's hard to find the answer, at least the right answer. There's a lot of answers, but if they're right or not, it's something. I can hear you great. Where are we now? Trouble youth in Prince George's County. I live near Prince George's County. Okay, go to your community development. See, in Prince George's, they have a community agency, community development agency. It's part of the county government. Okay, they give grants to people who want to help people in the county. You got to finance them. Don't go there and say, "Hey, I want money." Go and say, "These are the kind of problems I want to help solve in the community. What do you suggest?" That's what you do. Okay, that's how to do it. And work with, call your elected official, make an appointment with somebody in their office. Hey, because they help people like this all the time, solve problems in the community. That's what elected officials are supposed to do. So you want to know what grants are available, but no, first you want to know how to go about this. Yeah, because just going out and getting a grant, no, you got to be armed better than that. So that's how you get it. You go talk to the people who give out the money and say, "Hey, what do I have to do to get into this business?" You learn how to play musical instrument. If you learn how to, you don't need to be bored. And that's right. I don't. I remember taking piano lessons for about a week. It was something you really had to learn. Oh my goodness, and practice. And oh my goodness. But this, and I see how that was right, because you do. Everything takes time and practice and whatever. And I think that's why I'm pretty good at this, because I've been doing it for 40 or 50 years, man. Finally getting good at it. And that's why I don't want to die and let it go away, so people still need it. And seeing here, I mean, we got 4,000 likes. That means there's a need for this. And if I could help somebody before I die, I got nothing better to do. So that's why I'll do this, until I die. What do we have? Oh, I found something that is really cool. I hope I find it here. Oh, it's to get a grant if you like writing articles about people in financial trouble. And they don't want it from big fancy writers. They will give grants to people who are struggling writers to write about people who are struggling. It's called the Economic Hardship Reporting Project. Okay, Economic Hardship Reporting Project. Okay, so if a non-profit organization, they give you like $5,000 or $10,000 to write on an issue. So if you want to write on an issue like how people are struggling in Prince George's County, contact them. I received a LEAP grant for $700 and saved $30 a month on my air conditioning, internet discount. Oh, so yeah, IHEAP, LEAP. That's a housing improvement program. Well, fix up your house, and got $700 for it, and I got $30 a month for the internet. That's the kind of stuff that's out there. And the Biden's new one, that's going to be up to $14,000 for people to fix up the house. The same kind of project. I wonder if they're going to use this. They have to figure out how to get the money out. See, the people in Washington decide, yeah, let's give all this money away, but they don't figure out how to get it to people. So it takes. So keep watching for what's going to happen. That's going to be a lot of money, boy. It's to fix up your house. It's to buy cars. Buy an electric car for $7,500 or a used car for $400. But also health care. See, and that could happen fast. The health care money that's there. The health care has money for prescription drugs. You may be paying only like a third of what we've been paying before, but it may take a while to get into the program. So that's important. And the other thing is the Obamacare. You sign for that, because now they're going to extend. More people are going to get Obamacare for free. More people are going to get Obamacare for a very low rate. They want to follow up that. So if you don't have insurance, ago, they changed it about 2 years ago to lower the rate, free for more people. To end this year, and that's going to be forever. So check out, if you don't have health insurance, go to healthcare.gov and see what that looks like for you. Learn something. Without being healthy, you can't do stuff, right? And you can't contribute. You can't help other people. And life feels miserable. And I'm so thankful I'm healthy. And I think because for 40 years I've been doing 6 miles a day. Yeah. I was never an athlete as a kid. I was a short, fat kid. So, 50s as an athlete. But it's still, health is the most important thing you have. Then you can contribute. forever. And then, particularly, I think if you're not healthy, you can't go out and get mental stimulation, and then that helps, I think, with at least for me, the 6-7 miles a day that I do. I only walk it now. About 2 years ago, I had to stop running, but I ran for 40 or some years. And it wasn't because of bones or because of the brain. I just, uh, and falling off. So I'm walking with that. It just takes me longer. Same amount of calories, but just and that's mental. And that's mental therapy. And you're out there in the fresh air and doing things, rain, snow, or shine. That is mental candy, therapy, and we all need that. Pre-K. So it's going to take a lot to increase with there's child care aware. I think that's the main source for every state. The childcareaware.org, I think it is, that takes every state, shows you all the child care programs, if for any age. If you're a member of Let's Go Help, we have a report, a state-by-state report of all that and more for every state. And you can just download that report for your state and find all the programs for anything to do with children. And so we all have it one too. And that's what we do a lot, is try to organize the data that's out there, because you don't know what to ask for because you don't know what's there. Who would have known that you could ask for $2,500 because you lost your job because of the COVID? You go to unemployment, that's one thing, but that's not everything, and that's the problem. We don't know what to ask for. Well, my voice is getting a little low, guys. Let's see, I'm trying to build a community. So good for you. Yes, go to your elected officials and tell them that, and ask them where to go to get help to do that, okay? You have used the USA 20, but that's a real loan, and there's grants there at the USDA too, for housing and fixing up houses. Max, I can really hear him now. Well, yeah, I don't know what, I'll try to see if I could figure that out, okay? Okay, guys, I'm gonna thank you. Don't forget, letsgohelp.com, letsgohelp.com, and if you remember, update your subscription by going to letsgohelpmember.com, letsgohelpmember.com, to update your subscription so you know that you're eligible for all our stuff, okay? But if you're not a member, then you have to go to letsgohelp.com, okay? Remember, if you're not a member.